I can't wait to show you this week's slopaganda because China loves putting out through Chinese state media propaganda for you, the foreigner, okay, in your language, English, if you're an English speaker anyway. So put it out in English.
You better be if you're watching this.
Yeah.
This must be pretty damn
Otherwise,
boring.
you probably can't understand what's going on.
Just watching two
But anyway,
idiots laughing all the
exactly.
time.
So they basically put this stuff out. They get foreign presenters, and this time they want to tell you about this new thing they've launched, this amazing new technology, which is like a virtual tour of a tourist site. Okay. They put a lot of effort into this.
Is it a Grotto library?
It's a Grotto library. Okay.
What?
So hang on a second here. We'll let our host here, Stephanie, introduce us to this. I'll get us out of here. Let's take a look.
Today, the Mogao Grottos are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, widely regarded, and of course, an important spot for research and tourism. To preserve all of these treasures from both environmental and human impact, one of the latest of such efforts is a partnership between Dunhuang Academy and Tencent.
Okay, now I have to stop us here. I don't want to just keep stopping us, but while I was looking through this footage, I noticed something. Can you see there's something wrong with this footage?
I'm
What? I noticed something about
I noticed something that you did in the edit.
What? What?
They may have or may not have said widely regarded, and
They did. So,
there was a bit of a glitch.
Was there a glitch? No, that's normal.
Anyway, yes, I noticed this too. This
You-
is
you
why
wanna-
are you going back?
I'm trying to see what you're trying to talk about
World
here.
Heritage Site, widely regarded, and of course, an important spot for research
What? I don't
and
see
tourism.
anything
Okay,
wrong about that. It's not
so-
inaccurate.
To preserve all of these treasures from both environmental and human impact.
Stop.
One of the latest of such efforts is a partnership between Dunhuang Academy and Tencent.
So
Okay.
this is wild. I want you to explain this, but I want to toot our own horn.
Okay.
We have made fun of China's sky and propaganda so many times now
Yeah.
that they are now actually doing something about it.
They're doing something about
It's
it.
so funny. They are literally watching this show, guys. If you're watching the China show right now, you are part of history because we are
Yes.
influencing the propaganda department in China. And I'm not joking. I'm not being
Yeah,
facetious.
exactly. Take a look at this. So this shot, I noticed there's something very strange about this shot when I was editing this.
Digital Library and Tencent.
So look, I zoomed in and look at the border of the building there compared to the sky.
Digital Library
They
and
keyed it out.
Yeah, look at the trees, okay? So this is in the bottom corner. I'm going to show the original again in a minute, but look at this is in the bottom corner. Take a look at those trees. What's happening here?
Tencent. Digital Library and
China, we know we know you're trying to like hide the polluted sky. You got to do it in a. And I know you're listening to us, and I know you're watching this for advice and stuff. And the first thing we watched them do was just only film B-roll on good days and
Yes.
then cut that in all the time.
Yeah.
But now when they don't have that option, they're quite literally cutting the sky out with like a tool.
Yes, with a mask.
Yeah.
And they're doing it badly. And I figured it out. Like in my editing software, I literally just dropped a chroma key on top. And take a look what I got.
Digital Library and Tencent.
Okay, so
Just to show you can do this.
I threw the chroma key on there and it very perfectly cut out the building exactly because they'd done that.
Yes.
Okay? So they
literally did Sky Does Lie.
yes, they changed the sky.
Wow.
So it must have been pretty bad for them to do that.
China,
Yeah.
get better.
So I thought, it's quite interesting. You could put anything. You could put their new solar, if you wanted their new solar CG stuff in the background, no problem. Okay?
This is truly
Digital
regarded.
library.
So dumb. So actually, I just want to go back so that you guys can see it, and I'll play it uninterrupted.
That's wild.
I do want you to know that I did not edit this, okay? It went...
Dunhuang Academy.
This is the
and
original footage. This is original.
Yeah.
And it was only when I exported and I was just checking it, and I was like, you know what? There's something weird going on.
Yeah, I watched you edit. I was like, what's
Yeah,
that?
so here we
Digital
go.
Library and Tencent. Digital Library and Tencent.
It's the green
Digital
screen in the sky.
Library.
Yeah, they
and
green screened the sky.
Tencent.
That's wild.
It's
Digital
crazy.
Library and Tencent.
Yeah, so anyway, let's continue with this.
Digital
where it
Library
goes.
Caves is an immersive role-playing digital platform designed to bring the Mogao Grottos and its exquisite art and history directly to you.
That's awkward.
Try again.
Yep.
Do it again.
There we go.
Well,
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you.
now that Digital Library Caves is available in English and French,
What am
Let's
I
have a
looking
try.
at?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but why'd they make her wear that?
I have a feeling she likes cosplaying.
I don't know if she does.
You think she just goes with it?
I think she had to do it.
They're like, we're going to do this magical girl transformation scene, and you're going to love it.
I'm
Yeah.
loving it.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, let's see what this is. Now, full disclosure, I may have added some extra footage here, but I do show the real stuff too. Okay. Anyway, let's see. She's going to take a look at what this digital library cave is all about.
Okay.
Okay.
So look,
Let's
that's
take a-
fascinating. Imagine going to that.
Yeah, well, let's take a look what it's like.
So, by the way, this is supposed to be for an audience. I'm not going to go to China. I'm going to look at these caves
Yes.
through whatever app
Yeah.
or whatever. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
So it's, we'd all be able to do it. So let's take a look.
Wow. I mean, it's so pretty. Just the richness, the colors, the way the lighting is falling through the caves. It's, if you cannot be there, which I understand if you can't fly all the way to China to see these caves, like, it is the next best thing. I do want to enter the library cave. Oh.
Okay. So I may have overlaid something there.
It already looks bad, though.
Yeah. So,
Your stuff looks cooler.
yeah, exactly, because it's more accurate. The footage that they do show, because now this is real, what you're seeing here. This is the real thing. Okay?
Taobao missed.
Yes. Look at this.
It's missed.
It is. This is
Misty
just...
ribbon.
I'm sorry, but this is 2024 here, and this
Yeah.
looks like it comes from the CD-ROM era, the
Yes.
golden era of 1993
Encarta.
or whatever. Yeah, and Encarta 95 and all that stuff. It looks like that, right?
Yeah.
But let's see what else they talk about here.
选择了解或深度体验藏经洞故事，藏经洞的故事。
Can I just say, this is one of my favorite fun facts from the grottos. So on one side of a scroll, they have these Buddhist sutras, scriptures, and on the other side, they have a ledger of the day-to-day liquor consumption of the local officials. And I feel it's so relatable still. I get it. And I feel so relatable. Digital Library Caves isn't some like
Pulling some cheap shots here.
It's not a cheap shot. You know it's
It's cheap
accurate.
wine.
Yeah, but you know it's accurate, okay?
It's a cheap
Even
shot of
she will
wine.
agree. If she sees this, she'll say like, yep, you got me. You know it. You know it. By the way, do you love the camels? Could you see the camels in the forest?
What? What is that?
Yeah, look, take a look.
rough.
This is worse than the DOS shit you showed earlier.
It is. It is so much worse. Okay, so this
Graphics as old as the cave.
Digital Library.
yes. Okay, so
Predates the cave.
it does. Let's take a look again. Now this is the real thing, okay? And she's explaining how amazing it is. Let's take a look. Look at the camels.
Caves isn't some
I love these CG camels.
rough.
Look at
those
them.
are so pretty.
Yeah, they are.
I love those.
Yeah, she's like, it's not a rough approximation, no.
approximation. You have this rich, faithful reconstruction.
Oh, is that the Unreal Engine?
That's just Unreal Engine. Again, China, they're not very good at creating anything original. So what do? They take the Unreal Engine, any one of us can do it, and they...
Yeah, the propaganda team has never done one original thing I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. No.
Have you seen?
No, it's not possible. So they take the Unreal Engine and they just basically build a bunch of models in there.
That is
This is apparently this game is actually just footage from a game called Legend of Jiapar Island.
Yeah, Jiapar Island. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can see this like damaged plaster patch assets and all this. They're just using like stock assets.
You know what's cool is they use the most modern version of the Unreal Engine to make RuneScape.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Good
it's
job,
ridiculous.
guys.
Yeah, well done.
You're spending those propaganda bucks very well.
Exactly.
Ready to receive digital visitors. Like us.
Okay, so I wanted to point out a couple things here. So this entire propaganda thing, it's on China Daily, which is, one of the top state media. It's like right up there. How many subscribers do they have?
Let's see, it's got a
1.58.
Almost 1.6 million.
Yeah, 1.6 million subscribers. And this was unleashed on the world on May 9th.
Yeah.
Which is what? It's got about 2 weeks ago or something?
Yeah.
So
No,
about...
that was 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
You're
2 or
right.
3 weeks ago, right? It has 354 views. So
they flew Stephanie out,
yeah,
bought a costume for her.
yeah, they made her do this costume nonsense.
I'll make this better, guys. I'm not going to just reiterate. Listen,
Yeah,
they made this thing in Unreal Engine, this mist clone
yeah,
about the Dunhuang caves,
correct.
the grotto.
Miss Two Riven.
The whole premise of this video is, hey, maybe you can't make the trek to China.
Yes.
So what we're going to do is make this whole experience for you. We're going to put it online with 1.6 million subscribers.
Yeah.
It's going to get 300 views. And then you're one of those 300 lucky people.
Yes, yeah, one of them.
The one Indian guy that watched this.
Sure.
He's like Bob's and Vagan.
Yeah.
Then he wants to look for the Bob's and Vagan in the grotto,
Yeah,
in the
sure,
cave, right?
sure.
So he goes, oh, let me click the link to where I can go to this digital library. Because that's the whole point of this video.
The whole point is
you as a viewer are going to go be able to, probably for free, go view this digital
Yeah, it's like,
library
let's have a look.
online.
Yeah.
Virtual tourism.
Yeah.
Where is the link?
There's no link. So that's just pointless. It's literally like, we've created this thing. Let's all give it a try. You can try it. Now it's available. You go try it. Where? There's no link.
It doesn't exist.
And 354 people saw it. And it cost them how much?
How much?
To film this, to fly her out, to do all the digital
To
editing.
green screen the
sky. Yeah. Slopaganda. That's why it's called slopaganda.
This is a japper full of slopaganda.
Yeah, exactly.
This is insane.
Very full japper.
It's
Yeah.
just so crazy that it takes people like us to figure this out. We are probably helping the Chinese government be able to go and hold people's feet to the fire.
Yeah, and be
They're
like,
probably
what is this?
What did you do?
Yeah.
Do you see these guys? I mean, they're our enemy.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they have a good point here. How much did you spend on this?
Yes, exactly. To get 354 views and no link to go anywhere.
There's no link. I'm
Yeah.
crying. I
Yeah.
mean, that was my favorite part of this.
Yes.
And we saved it for the end for a reason. There is no way to use this software.
No.
You made an ad for the software and it isn't real.
Yeah, you can't get to it anyway. Even if it is real, it sucks. Looks like a Flash animation.
unreal.
Yeah, it's unreal. You're right. Okay. Anyway, I guess it's
Anyway, the Bobs and
Yeah.
Vagan will never be seen.
no.
They're sealed
he
away in
he
the
heard
grotto.
cave and got the wrong idea. But yeah, it's pretty lame, and I gotta say, even by like any standard, it's a piss poor effort at trying to do something.
I just don't understand. What I'm confused about is, let's say, okay, they didn't make the program. It's obviously for propaganda. They just want people to look at these grottos and be impressed by Chinese culture, right?
Yeah.
But you didn't even get any views.
Yeah.
No one watched it.
I'm just sorry, like those camels and stuff. Like anyone, they make it out as if it's this amazing collaboration with Tencent. It's this big thing that they've done, right? But
You know what happened here, by the way?
money just what?
They went for barbecue massages.
Oh,
on
they
the
went for
budget.
barbecue massages. Yeah.
That's where all the CCP money went.
Anyway, I can guarantee you that just about anyone could sit with Unreal Engine for about a day and make a more compelling product than that.
Well, there was no product, so yes.
They added that engine sound, yeah. Bam.
Check this out. He has like a full one, and then when you need to get in tight places, you got a little one.
It looks pretty rubbish, though. I'm gonna be honest. It looks. Oh yeah, because it won't go under.
It won't go under. It floats
Yeah.
too well. No one gives a shit.
They're just like, what even is going on here? It's like a fish.
It's like a parade float.
I think it's cool that that's the steering wheel.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Now, see, wouldn't that be a beautiful scene if the
wasn't
sky wasn't
polluted, yeah.
disgusting? Yeah, look at you see what I mean? Surely there are better ways to wash your hair.